Hello everyone, welcome to Positron Plays Adventures of Pip. Adventures of Pip is a action platformer game. It's not really a Metroidvania because it's got a level structure, kind of like a Super Mario World. It's got some really heavy emphasis on movement and such. It's currently in early access on Steam. It was kickstarted. It's going to be released on June 4th, I believe, on Steam, so only a few days after this goes up. And yeah, so I'm going to play this. I played a little bit of it so far. You see I'm in World 2. I'm not sure how many worlds are off the top of my head. I'm going to turn the music back up here because the actual in-game music is much quieter than the title screen. So let's get started. There'll be some story and then I'll continue. Once upon a time there existed a kingdom that could fit in the palm of your hand. How quaint. Like other kingdoms, those who had more pixels lived in luxury. The rest lived humble lives. Legend has it, the kingdom was once saved by a princess who created pixels from nothingness. Very familiar looking character in the background there. One day Princess Adeline was born with such an ability. This brought joy, but also worry. For in the darkness lived the Skeleton Queen who wanted to harness such power. On Adeline's 16th birthday, the Skeleton Queen attacked and absorbed all the pixels. Skeleton Queen kidnapped the princess as all watched helplessly in terror except one. Bet you can guess who. His name was Pip, born a single pixel. He had nothing to fear. This is where his story begins. You can't steal what you don't have. Pip, Pip, get up, Pip. Tilda. This is us. We are Pip. Currently, we are a single pixel. There you are, Pip. The whole castle is shaking. Fear the Skeleton Queen has returned. Please check on it, Pip. At your size, you won't even be noticed. Ouch. So we're Pip. Currently, right now, we can't do much except jump around. And bounce. We're very bouncy. We don't want to get crushed by these. We have a sign here. We can hold A, and it's Pip. Single Pip, we can float. Hey, Pipsqueak, I get it. Haha, you funny guy. Fetch the castle guards, these skull squids are everywhere. I do it myself, but I pulled my pixels while working out last night. High resolution problems. You wouldn't understand. So you can also already tell that there is a severe issue in this kingdom about, they're pixelists. So we can bounce off of enemies. If we hold the button, we bounce higher. And those things that are dropping are kind of the currency of the game. They're basically just more pixels. We can open a treasure chest. Treasure chests are all over the place. You can see the king and queen and the princess are very high resolution. Do you greet all your guests with armed guards? Well, I mean, when they come to destroy the kingdom, yeah. I was on my way out anyway. I got what I came for. It's unfortunate you hid Princess Adeline from me this long. Imagine what we could have done. Here, have a taste. Oh dear. With our powers that control the bitstream can create anything out of pixels, so you choose pink cubes? Together with my own power to remove pixels, we will dismantle this kingdom, starting with you two. Enjoy your new look. It suits you. You must be off now. There is much to do. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Skeleton Queen. My subjects must not see me like this. Pip, please find a hero to save my daughter. Yeah, how about me, you jerk? So it says I can talk to them, but I currently cannot. Again, this is early access, so there's a couple of quirks to work out. See, this tapestry is very high resolution too. So this is a checkpoint. It's kind of like a save point. If we die, we'll come back here. And here's the town, and things are not looking good. You can see everybody's kind of intermingling. Some high-resolution folks, some single-pixel folks, some bugs. You know, like the crawling type, not the programming type. Run, Pip! The Skeleton Queen is wrecking the town. Yeah, I noticed. I can get some of this sweet loot, though. Queen is so powerful. She turned me into a single pixel. So, one of the big things about Adventures of Pip that you're going to find out really fast is there are hidden passages everywhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's one up here. Yep, and there's a treasure chest in it. We have a checkpoint. This guy will come down. We can hop off of him. And I'm actually going to check. Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, I've actually played through the first world of this, but I haven't played beyond that, so I'm gonna know some of the tricks in the first world, but beyond that, be all blind. Can do a couple of hops here. Unfortunately, we can't get those. We eventually get an item that lets us kind of suck up pixels from a distance. Oh, all sorts of hidden. But yeah, so this is really emphasizing that there are hidden passages just everywhere. It's a pretty good idea to just kind of like rub yourself along all the walls everywhere when you can. And there's the weapon shop and an item shop. They're currently destroyed. Hey guys, run! There's the guardhouse. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so we escaped the castle and all the destruction there. Let's try to find that Skeleton Queen. So as you can see, it's a kind of a Mario World level structure, or a Mario 3, or something like that. Whichever your preference is. And in each level, there are 3 people to save. You'll see in the upper right, the left of our pixel count are 3 little empty spaces, and we can save townsfolk. Thanks for saving. Many more of us have run off to the castle. Run off from the castle. Please help find the others. And we're just actually sending them back to the castle? So... oh dear. Foolish pixel, why do you follow me through a forest that will eat you alive? Is it for your kingdom? The same kingdom that looks down on you? I am the great equalizer. Under my rule, nobody is above anyone else except me. Now follow no further or there will be consequences. Poof. And down we fall. There's a ghost talking to us. Calling to us. I'm gonna take a sip of water here, 1 second. Alrighty, so this bush we can't do anything with. Let's see if there's a hidden thing now. Big stone bug body. So what's this all about? You've finally come. Long have I waited for you, young hero. Well, thank you, Sir Elwyn. I am Sir Elwyn. I was once a knight who protected these parts until beetles took over and laid it to waste. My ghost cannot pass on to the afterlife until a hero takes my place. You are that hero, Pip. I see courage in you larger than any pixel before. I am a pretty huge pixel. So I bestow upon you the power of the bit stream. With this you will be able to absorb pixels from beasts made of pure energy, and from those pixels you will evolve new abilities. Use it wisely. I will guide you as far as I can. Hey, look! We grew body parts. So, this is Bigger Pip. Bigger Pip can hang on walls, he can do kind of a triangle jump thing, he can punch, he can ground slam, he can kick, and he's very, very fast. One of his core things, he's very fast. You must be wondering what this glowing creature here is. The connection to the bitstream, you will now be able to see things no other pixel can see. Glowing bit beasts are dangerous, but have pixels that you can absorb. Aborb? Absorb into yourself when you need to re-evolve. Again, early access. They got a couple of typos. Look for them whenever you find yourself stuck in a situation. So absorb pixels. And this is showing here we can wall jump. Very handy. We find another person. Merchant, safe to return to my shop. Return to town. Excellent, I can reopen shop, come by whenever you can. So sometimes you find a villager and they'll open a shop in the town. Very handy. I don't know if there's a secret here. There is. So these blocks will fall. There we go, we got a checkpoint. You see there's a lot of these here. There are not always this many. A lot of this is for the sake of demonstration. Some quick hops here. Like I said, I know where some of the treasure chests are, but not all of them, of course, so. But I'll definitely show off the ones that I know where to find. We'll have to hop here. There we go. So one of the core things about this is, yeah, so we can't go through here. We can't duck, we can't slide or anything like that. So we actually have to devolve. And so now we're just a single pixel, which has the default abilities. Of course, we can always evolve back. Oh, geez, spikes are bad. By collecting one of these guys. Let's do this again. So we can hop here, hop. Here we go. Let me say this little old lady. How nice. And this becomes a huge, huge portion of the game. You know, there is stuff that you can, there's equipment and items and things. I'm not sure there's actually equipment, but there's items and such you can get. And there's some exploration, but a lot of it is all about this movement, and the movement involving going through the different forms. And it's very satisfying when you hit that sort of movement. Well done, Pip. I knew you had it in you. You've reached a conduit. These are scattered throughout the world. Now that you're tapped into the bitstream, you can use these to teleport to areas you've already visited. Make sure to head back to town and visit the merchant to help you on your journey. Take care, young hero. So jumping in this pillar of light ends the level. And we'll get a little bit of a score screen here. It shows how many pixels we got during the level. It shows how many people we saved. We got all of the ones in this level. I think you might get a bonus if you get absolutely all of the pixels too, which would be like all the treasure chests and such. So that's showing us that we have someone back in town. Let's go visit him quick. So as we rescue people, some of them will show up in town. Oh, Pip, thank you for saving me. I'm so thankful to have my shop back. I have a lot of items for sale. If you see anything you like, please buy. Alright, so we can buy a potion. Hyper potion, restores all hearts. Auto potion, a sponge, an orb displays around Pip that helps him collect pixels. Super sponge, a larger orb displays around Pip to collect far away pixels. An escape warp and a heart container. Now, as of the last time I played this, the sponges were consumable items, so they are very, very pricey. I'm not sure if that's changed. I know the developer is talking about changing those items so they were more like permanent upgrades. I cannot believe I'm a pixel. This is so embarrassing. Oh, it's not all about looks, you know. It's what's on the inside that counts. Of course, if you're a single pixel, what exactly is inside? Being a pixel isn't so bad. I can still shake it off. Ah, come on, Pip. You gotta save us. Get good. Okay, that one was definitely not there last time. I wonder if we can go talk to the king and queen. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'll do at least one more level here. So yeah, this regular Pip, or 8-bit Pip, however you want to call him, is kind of the speedy one. He's definitely who you want probably most of the time from my experience, at least at this stage in the game. So if we go back in there, I'm pretty sure we can go across to the, well, you know what? Let's just do it. I'll show what I'm talking about. I should be able to get through this level pretty quickly, since I won't have to do a lot of the exploration. Of course, we can still reopen the treasure chest for pixels. It's always nice. We actually got a fair amount of pixels, more than usual too. So you can see, yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So we can, I think, make it across there. Oh, we can't. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I really thought I was going to be able to make it across there. That's fine. You know what? We can just exit to map then. I'm not sure how you get that then. Curious. Well, I want to do at least one more level in this video, so check this out. So, level 1, 2. Now, sometimes there's branching paths as well, and I've found that you can't always get all the villagers on a single run through, depending on which way you go. So that's something important to consider. Oh, Pip, these blocks look very familiar. I believe the Skeleton Queen placed them here. They're made of pure bitstream energy taken from the princess, who take an equal amount of bitstream energy to disrupt and shatter them. Try devolving, Pip. The energy blast might be strong enough to disrupt their structure and break them apart. So if you were thinking, you know, why would I ever want to be single pixel Pip other than having to go into short passages, this is why. This is also part of the puzzling that comes in. So I think I can hop up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if your explosion touches any portion of those blocks, it'll destroy all blocks connected to it. Actually, it took a little damage there. Silly of me. So you can see there's another one here, which is kind of hiding a hidden passage, which has a villager in it. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the regular villagers get for you, other than completionists, you know, completion's sake. I know for me, I like doing that because, you know, maybe we can jump farther as regular Pip. I'm not sure. You know, I like to get them all for the sake of completion, but they're not necessary to progress the game or anything as far as I know. And again, you're seeing some of the kind of the movement aspect of the game, very, very movement focused. So we can also punch vines. And it's showing the down slam. And in almost all cases, if you have to break blocks like that, they'll provide the appropriate pixel person nearby, so you're not like losing out on anything. Generally speaking. Let me see. Hop up here, grab this. Alright, so this is a hidden passage. Yeah, we'll go through here. Now we don't have like a super putty-esque. We can't like squish out or anything, or Jelly Boy or Super Jelly or whatever that game was. Evolve here. So we got 2 out of 3. I think they show up in order on that too. So like if we had missed the middle one, it wouldn't show up there. You can see that the movement gets a little tricky too. There's definitely a lot of tricky platforming involved here. Let's see, let's do this, and then we'll hop over here. I should be able to get this fine lady. Bigger treasure chests just carry more pixels. I don't know if they can carry items. I don't think I found any with items in them yet, but probably a possibility. Alright, so much like Shantae, you can see down there, that's those skulls I pointed at my monitor, like you can see it, but those skulls are showing that there's a bottomless pit there. If you fall in there, you're gonna die. Alright, so that'll take it for the first couple of levels here. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying what you see so far and you'll enjoy the game. If you want to pick it up yourself, again, it's in early access right now, released on June 4th. But if you want to pick it up for yourself, there's a link in the description below. And subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.